Here's your special edition on Friday. So listen, we just heard that Mayor Bass has fired Lieutenant Kristen Crowley. Now, she was the lieutenant on the fire department that was spilling the beans on California, right? Basically saying that they didn't have enough firefighters, that they literally were begging them to make accommodations to make sure that they had what they needed, and they failed them. So instead of resigning, you fired someone telling the truth. Huh. It's very bizarre. Hope someone can help her. I mean, I thought they needed firefighters. Now she's over here firing them. We know she won't be putting out those fires next time, right? Anyway, it looks as though Pam Bondi came out today and said that she does have the Epstein list on her desk. Very exciting news. I like to give us a little you almost had it. We'll get there, I promise. Also, it looks as though Jasmine Cricket came out and talked, and I wish she wouldn't. I really do. She was asked about Doge and kind of the work that they were doing and what she thought about the American people getting some money back. And she said, no, we are not in the business of giving out money. And honestly, I don't know what $5,000 would do for anybody. Now, Jasmine, that's a very bold statement, considering the fact that your friend Chuck Schumer has been down on the floor multiple times a day complaining about the inflation for just the last month. Now, I wish he would have come out sooner. That would have made more sense. Now, we understand you like to launder money, right? Especially to either Ukraine or illegal immigrants or something like that. But taxpayers, Americans don't deserve anything? Seems bold. Anyway, I got to talk to one of my followers today. His name is Lynn. Thank you for your service, Lynn. Lynn is actually a veteran, right? And he is 100% disabled living here in Kansas. Now, we started talking because he had talked to a Timothy Johnson of District 38. And Timothy was supposed to introduce 5 bills that were supposed to help veterans, because I don't know if you've ever heard anything about the veterans or the disability, but trying to get 100% disability from the military is damn near impossible. But once you get it, you should enjoy perks to that, right? Where it helps with taxes. You should be able to get fishing and wildlife. You should be able to have a lot of perks, and those should be the same across every state. Don't you agree? Now, Timothy, I've emailed you and I've not yet heard from you, but I'm going to keep bothering you, and then I'm going to move it up and move it up and move it up. And I'll just get louder, and I like to kick down doors, Timothy. I'm not going to lie. I'm not one that's going to give up on something that our veterans need, especially here in Kansas. So if any of you have any stories that you'd love to share with me, I would love to hear them. And I would love to give you a shout out and do all of those things. You just let me know. I'm here for it. Then obviously we got to hear, we were talking about the issues with veterans and their doctors that they're allowed to have. Now, obviously the VA has in-house doctors, and they also have contractors that they use. But did you know if you use the continuation of care, you can go to a doctor that you've previously seen before, and there's not a thing that the VA can do. Just learned that today, so I thought I'd share it with you. Obviously, we got to see Justin Trudeau come out on X, right? And he made a post about, you can't take our country and you can't take our game. They beat you one time, Justin. So they did. Now, that game was very good last night. I was so proud of USA. They did an absolute phenomenal job. I wish they would have punched people in the face more. But here we are. You'll get there. You'll get there. They had a lot of injuries, so hopefully those heal quickly. And then also Maine got a shout out from Trump, right? If you guys don't stop letting men play in girls' sports, we are going to be taking your federal funding away. So I wonder what your citizens will think of that. And then this last one, I saved for the last one because it's very sad. And honestly, Israel, right? We'd seen the hostages that were flown home, the 2 children and the mother, and it comes to find out that it was not her body. So the president has come out and he has vowed to not rest until the savages who executed our hostages are brought to justice. They do not deserve to walk this earth. Nothing will stop me. Nothing. I don't know. What do y'all think? Have a good day.